Look at the structure. If all the corners are occupied by an atoms, it is called as simple cubic unit cell. A cube has 6 faces. If all the faces are occupied by atoms at the center of each face, it results into face-centered cubic unit cell. Between all these atoms, you can see there is some empty space. You can see there are 8 boxes. These boxes are called as voids. If these voids are occupied alternatively, it results into a famous example, aluminium phosphide. It is used to make LEDs, also used as an insecticide. If all the voids are occupied by atoms, the example is calcium fluoride, which is used to make optical components. Telescope is the best example. In the structure, the red atoms are forming a packing and blue atoms are occupying voids. In this unit cell, volume occupied by the red atoms or volume occupied by the atoms which are forming a packing is called as packing efficiency. Thus, it is very important to know packing efficiency while introducing new elements into the voids to change the properties of the substance. Hello friends, I am Dr. Aniket Paunoji and you are watching Basic Chemistry. In my last 2 consecutive videos, we have learned simple cubic unit cell, body-centered cubic unit cell, and in this video, we will learn efficiency of packing in case of face-centered cubic unit cell. Let's start the video. Just to summarize, efficiency of packing is determined in terms of atomic packing factor. The formula is volume of atoms in the unit cell divided by volume of unit cell. To determine atomic packing factor, we need 6 parameters. First is lattice constant, second is nearest neighbor distance, third is relation between lattice constant and nearest neighbor distance, fourth is number of atoms, fifth is volume occupied by these atoms, and the last one is volume of unit cell. Let's start with the lattice constant. We know that in case of simple cubic unit cell, there are atoms at the corner of a cube. In addition to the corner atom, when there are atoms at the center of each face, it is called as face-centered cubic unit cell. Let's start with the lattice constant. It is the distance between centers of 2 corner atoms. It is the length of cube H and is denoted by A. Let's understand this structure in detail. Let's draw a cube and there are atoms at the corner and atoms at the center of the face. If you consider this atom is at the center of the face. It is touching 4 atoms at the corner, 4 atoms at the center of the face, and 4 atoms at the center of the face of neighboring unit cell. Thus, it is touching total 12 atoms. The coordination number is 12. We come to nearest neighbor distance. It is the distance between centers of 2 atoms next to each other. It is 2r. But we have to find out a relation between lattice constant and nearest neighbor distance. For this, consider a diagram in which central atom, the atom at the center of the face, is touching the 4 corner atoms. In fact, in case of face-centered cubic unit cell, the corner atoms do not touch each other, but the 4 corner atoms, they touch the atom at the center of the face. We have to consider 3 atoms, A, B and C. To find out a relation between lattice constant and nearest neighbor distance, we have to find out a distance AC. For this, in a right angle triangle ABC, we will apply Pythagoras theorem. According to this, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AB and BC both are length of edge of a cube denoted by A. Thus, AC square is calculated as 2A square. The diagonal AC is formed by the combination of 3 atoms, 2 atoms at the corner having radius r and 1 atom at the center having a diameter 2r. Total is 4r. Thus we can say 4r square is equal to 2a square. If we solve this, the value of a is calculated as 4r upon root 2. Let's calculate number of atoms per unit cell. Let's draw one cube. There are atoms at the corner and atoms at the center of the face. So total number of atoms will be contribution from the corner atom plus contribution from the atoms at the center of the face. We have seen in the earlier video, In case of simple cubic unit cell, the corner atom contributes 1/8 of its part to that particular unit cell, such that there are 8 atoms. So 1/8 into 8. In case of atom at the center of the face, consider one more unit cell. The atom at the center of the face in the upper layer is shared by 2 unit cells. Hence, half of its part belong to this particular unit cell, such that there are 6 atoms. So half into 6 is equal to 3. So total 4 atoms are present in the face-centered cubic unit cell. We come to fifth point, volume of atoms. It is number of atoms into volume of sphere, because atoms are spherical in shape. 4 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of unit cell is length into breadth into height, that is a cube. Let's put all these values into the formula of atomic packing factor, which is volume of atoms upon volume of unit cell. When we put all these values, we have to substitute one relation, that is relation between lattice constant and that of nearest neighbor distance. When we do this and do the calculation, the final value comes out to be 0.74 or 74%. Hence, in case of face-centered cubic unit cell, atomic packing factor is 0.74 and packing efficiency or packing density or packing fraction is 74%. If you like my video, click on like, share and do subscribe my channel. To get the notification about my new upcoming videos, press the bell icon. If you have any doubts, mention it in the comment box. In this video, we have completed face-centered cubic unit cell. In the next video, we will complete hexagonal close packing, which is very difficult to understand. Till then, watch basic chemistry. Thank you.